Hi everyone, this is JB Trader and welcome to Crypto Trading. Today I want to take a look at the current price action of the Bitcoin futures. And what I have on my chart right now is the January 2018 contract, and the symbol that I have pulled up in the TradeStation platform is BTCF18. And again, that's January 2018 contract, and I have a daily chart pulled up. And just what's going on right now is we're still in an overall downtrend. Okay, so before the CME released the Bitcoin futures, see this big, rally up in price, and it's just been kind of on a downtrend ever since. And I actually can put another trend line up here because we've had a sharper decline in price. Now, the last video that I looked at when I analyzed this price chart, this was the current area of support right here. And this price point is about 12,200. And I said that just keep an eye out for this price point, because if price breaks it, then the downtrend is going to continue. And I have no historical data to look at to see an area of support that can catch that price, that fall in price. And so when it actually did break on this day right here, it went all the way down to about 9,200 before it had a bounce up, rallied up to about 11,900, roughly around 12,000, and then price fell away again. So either this area of support is going to hold, or the downtrend will continue. Now, in order for the downtrend to continue, we need a lower low in price. So we need to break 9,223, basically, for the downtrend to continue. And even if price rallied up, and we're like, yay, price is going back up again, all it has to do is rally right up to here around this 13,000 point area, anywhere right here from roughly 14,300 to about 12,800, anywhere in this area, it can just bounce off of this primary trend line and still fall, and the downtrend will still be valid. Okay, so just keep your eye out for that. Either we're going to break this low, or we need to make a higher high and show some strength, and we need to rally past 14,300 and so forth. We need to get past really all of this. That'd be great, right? But keep in mind, this contract is for January and it expires this Friday. Okay, this Friday is, I believe, the 26th, right? Yep, this Friday is the 26th. And the settlement date is the last day of the month, which is January 31st. Okay, now there is a February contract. So people, you can still trade the February contract right now. Now, I want you to take a look at the volume. Look to the upper left corner of the chart. You'll see this V equals 897. And that tells you how many contracts have been traded today. And that's the volume. The volume is 898. Okay, so that's the January one. Now to pull up February, it's a different symbol. Let me pull that up here. And that is going to be BTCG18, February 2018 contract. Okay, look at the volume. V equals 313. So it's 313 contracts traded today. So it's a lower volume amount. Okay, so again, this is the February contract, similar chart, lower volume. After that, we've got March, okay, and the symbol for March is a H, so it's BTCH18. Again, similar chart, but look at the volume, V equals 78. So most of the volume is still with the January Bitcoin futures contract, even though it's expiring this week. Now, if you don't want to have to go to each individual month, for the Bitcoin futures charts, you can look at the continuous contract, and which it's a chart that makes adjustments for each month and kind of pulls all that data together into one price chart. So if you want to look at that, you're going to pull up the at symbol. So it's like an A, the at symbol, BTC. Looks like that. At BTC. All right, this is called the continuous contract. Okay, great. All right, so again, last week, the Bitcoin futures January contract already expired on the SIBO, okay? And that was on the 17th, and there was a lot of volatility with Bitcoin that day. And again, the one for the CME expires this Friday on the 26th. So a lot of volatility, not a lot of historical data with Bitcoin futures, so just be mindful of that and maintain your risk on your capital, okay? Have good risk management if you are trading these futures. So thanks for joining me. Now on the next video coming up, I really want to take a look at what the Bitcoin futures is doing in correlation with other futures markets. You know, is there a correlation? Is it inversely correlated, meaning does it do the opposite of what different futures markets are doing? Or is there just no correlation whatsoever and the Bitcoin futures market is just doing its own thing? So I want to look at the ES, crude oil, and the 30-year bond. I'm going to look at those price charts and see if there's any similarities or not with Bitcoin futures. Cool. So if you want to check me out on Twitter, my Twitter handle is JB__trader. And last week I just gave a shout out to an area of support when Bitcoin was falling. And I also pointed out an area of resistance where if it rallied back up to, where it would fall away from. And those numbers were pretty much on point with what happened. So I do try to keep up with current price movement, and I give a shout out on Twitter if I spot anything relevant that I use in my own trading. I'll share it with you guys. All right, thanks for joining me, and I will see you soon. Bye.